Shampoo, Hello, hello, hello everyone. How are you doing this evening? I hope you are doing good. I hope you are doing very, very well. At a moment during that intro there actually where my entire sound cut off, but it didn't for you, so you didn't actually know that, but I thought I'd let you know anyway. Lost all sound in my headphones. Don't know why. Windows was just suddenly like, that's you done. You've had your quota of sound for today. You're getting no more. Apparently just unconnecting and reconnecting my headphones in the USB port worked fine. Hello there, Max. Hello, everyone. I hope yous are well this evening. I hope yous are doing very good. We are going to be playing some more Dead by Daylight tonight. And it looks like there's a new game mode upon us. I think 2v8 has left. I don't actually know. I've not looked at this yet. But it looks like it's left. And Chaos Shuffle is back. So we've got random perks and all that. So that's actually going to be quite interesting to jump into. Another thing. Another 2 game showcases have been announced. So, as last minute as ever, PlayStation has announced that they're doing a State of Play tomorrow at 10 PM UK time. So I will be checking that out on stream. I will still be playing Atomfall tomorrow, but I will be checking this out in the middle of the stream at 10 PM UK time. So that is the State of Play. In addition to that, for June the 6th, which is Friday, IO Interactive announced they're doing a showcase as well, their first ever showcase, to show off more Hitman stuff. Games that they're publishing, including Mind's Eye. And we now have a name for the previously unknown title. It was only given the name Project 007. It's now called 007 First Light. We have a name for it. And IO Interactive are going to be showing off that. It's looking... I'm hoping for good things. I'm hoping for like a Hitman-y James Bond kind of game. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, they're doing that at 2 AM UK time. On... It would be actually the 7th. It would be Saturday morning. So, how does that fit into the schedule for the weekend? Well, it's going to elongate Friday's stream, of course. So, it comes directly after Devolver Digital's showcase of Ball Pit. Ball X Pit. Whatever the name of it is. So... yeah, Friday's stream has gone from being already quite long to even longer. Thanks, IO. You couldn't have scheduled it for either of the other 2 days, you know, after, I don't know. I mean, Sunday would have been good. Sunday, there's a lot of time after the PC gaming show. No, you couldn't schedule it for them, could you? You had to schedule it for 2 AM on Friday. Thanks. Bloody hell. Aye. I guess most eyes are probably going to be on Friday and Sunday anyway, I would have assumed. But... so yeah, that's now going to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 showcases that we're checking out at the weekend. And 1 showcase tomorrow. Yeah. Oh joy. I love the showcases, really. I do. But it will be busy. Very, very busy. But that's not for tonight. That's not of concern for tonight. I mean, it is kind of a concern for tonight, but not really. Let's play some DVD. Let's relax, let's chill out, and let's go surviving. Not killing, surviving. Have we got any specific quests to do for this? Yes. Yes, we do. There are specific Chaos Shuffle quests. Okay, cool. Complete... those are just general ones. So complete 10 trials. Hook 35 survivors or safely unhook 15 survivors. Repair a total of 5 generators and sacrifice 5 survivors. That seems pretty easy going. We'll probably get through a bunch of these other ones as well. Break 5 generators. I need to do that as killer. Hey, I could do that as survivor. I mean, it wouldn't get me any progress, but I can still break them as Survivor. I just need to fail skill checks, but that's not in the interest of the game now, is it? Well, let's check out some Chaos Shuffle. Why not? I do like a little bit of the random perks. Also, I see some inbox stuff. Oh yeah. A new collection was added, adding Witcher-themed skins. So you've got Geralt, for... Who is that a skin for? That's a skin for Vittorio. You've got the Leshen, which is a skin for the artist. You've got Ciri, a skin for Sable. Eridan's End, a skin for the Knight. That looks pretty damn amazing. I really like that one. I mean, they're all pretty good, but I really like that one especially. I never play the Knight, but ooh. Then we've also got Trissie's Dream, a skin for Michaela. And we have got Yennefer's Song. That's a pretty cool one as well. A skin for Kate Denson. I wonder, does Eridan's come with a special Mori? Nah, it doesn't. But just seeing that skin in the Mori is pretty damn amazing. I presume this doesn't come with any special Mori. Just trying to see if there's anything that indicates Mori or not when it comes to these sets. I should look at one that definitely has its own unique Mori. No, that's the standard one. But once again, still looks pretty cool with the skin. Even though it is standard. Max, I saw The Witcher 2, The Witcher 4. Why I say 2? I saw The Witcher 4 tech demo as well. And yeah, the advancements in the technology, the improvements to the Unreal Engine is quite something. It really is quite something. Let's have a wee look at Trapper. And it does say unique Mori for ones that have unique Moris. Right, cool. Just double checking. But, yeah, the improvements to the Unreal Engine are quite substantial. I didn't realise we were even up to Unreal Engine 5.6 is coming out. And Unreal 5.7 is already planned for release later this year in a couple months. And I think one of the biggest things that kind of impressed me about the improvements to Unreal is just the fact that they claim to have doubled the performance in terms of ray tracing, allowing the games that are ray traced to be able to hit 60 FPS. That's quite an improvement, up from 30 FPS before. Now, obviously, that requires the game to be using a particular version of Unreal. If a game doesn't update their engine, then what version of engine they're using, then they won't see the improvements of it. But that's still quite an upload. 60 FPS is still shite, but for ray tracing, something that is so performance heavy, like it is such a performance hit to run ray tracing, and sometimes the benefit is just not there. It really isn't. Sometimes it's obvious what the benefit is. Sometimes it's quite spectacular. Other times it's not so much. Bonko, how are you doing? Emma Lou, how are you doing? I hope you are both well this evening. Bonko, well then, it feels bad for me, but I will stand by my decision and not reinstall DBD until they've fixed the Mori system for sure. What, as in the changes to allow to kill the second last person when the final person is hooked? Although there have been some bugs which have resulted in the second last person being able to be moried even when the last person is not hooked, is running around freely. Admittedly, that's just on the PTB at the moment, if I remember correctly, so that's not public yet, but they are coming. And I do fear. There's a lot of good things in the PTB. There's a lot of good things in the PTB that I'm looking forward to. There are some changes that I don't think are that great, and the kind of knock-on effect of those might not necessarily be felt for maybe a month or two, because we're having the PTB come straight out. When this new chapter comes out, we're going quite quickly into the Masquerade event, the anniversary event, so we're not going to have much time just with DBD itself. I imagine it'll be a separate queue from normal DBD for the event, but when we first start feeling the change, and oh god, there's going to be, I'm not sure when we're going to realise that some of the changes aren't that good. Anyway, I'm going to ready up. If anyone else wishes to join, you're more than welcome to. Oh, wait, hold on. I've got more inbox stuff. Yeah, we've looked at them. Don't need to look at that. What's this? Before the Masquerade. Celebrate week 2 of the Road to Anniversary with a good old-fashioned blood hunt, rewarding you with double the blood points after every match. Okay. So what you're saying is I need to spend blood points. No problem. Chaos Shuffle runs from... Oh, it came out today! Came out today, finishing on the 17th. Cool. Login reward. Just make sure to claim all them. I love how I claimed the one that said 100 rift fragments and I got the blood points. Great! Did I not get 100 rift fragments there? Because it definitely came up. It definitely came up there saying blood points. Hold on, we've got another login reward here. That's also not what it shows. See, I would quite like this one. The 100 rift fragments is quite a lot of rift fragments. I would quite like that. So that's 2 of them that didn't actually give what it said that they were going to give. Weird. Let's also look at the store, because I haven't claimed that. Another 250k. Great. Lovely. More blood points to spend. Well, I guess I best start spending them before we get into a game. Emma, I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing swell. I'm doing great. I'm working from home again this week. Unexpectedly. I received some shopping, some groceries earlier. I got a free pork pie. I put a pork pie in my groceries order, and they marked it as unavailable and refunded me for it. But they delivered one anyway, because they actually found it before they dispatched it, but after the point where they'd given the refund. So they were just like, oh, you can have the pork pie anyway. I was like, fantastic, free pork pie. It's a big pork pie as well. It's not a small one. It's like yay big. It's like the kind that you would just cut up and have for like multiple dinners. I know I'm above the cap, don't worry, Bonko. That is not public yet, but I am standing by my decision despite my want to get the Witcher skins. The Witcher skins are pretty cool. They are really... So going back to the Witcher 4 tech demo, one of the most impressive things that I saw from the tech demo earlier on during the State of Unreal showcase was the kind of dynamic interactions, the dynamic events that can happen, where maybe you bump into someone, which results in them dropping a box of apples. And because in the world there are maybe kids that are going hungry, there are maybe some pigs let loose, they will run towards the apples to go pick up some apples to take them. It's like that could be something that you could quite easily script in the world. But the fact that you bumping into the player causes it is quite cool. Because you could quite easily just not bump into that person. You could quite easily make them... not make them drop the apples. Right, I'm under the cap now. We can ready up. So yeah, we are doing Chaos Shuffle, so I won't know what my perks are until I get into the game. We can still bring an item though, can't we? Yes. I'll stick with the toolbox I've got, and I'll keep with the Screech Cobbler. Stephen, thank you very much for the 28-month sub. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. And I have to do a wheel spin for that. I think. Actually, not entirely sure. I think I might have gone too early, but hey ho. A bean spin, is it? That's not how you spin a wheel. Strawberry, banana smoothie, or dead fish? Stephen, how are you doing? I accidentally pressed it again. I was so tempted with that emote just to go, that was flying up next to my face. Bean. That's a very nice bean. Ooh! Ooh! Mmm! Really strong taste of banana. Mmm! Oh, that's good. That's very nice. Banana! Hello, Ken. How are you doing? I still need to get myself some of those Gross Michael bananas sometimes. That's the ones that the fake banana taste are based on. And I've said in the past that I need to find myself some to try them for real. I've never bothered to look. Brat with a knife, how are you doing? I am well. How are you doing? Ken, doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Stressed. A little bit stressed regarding all the co-streams of the game showcases coming up. But doing good. Stressed maybe isn't the right word. Apprehensive? Yeah, we'll go with apprehensive. Whelmed. There's a good one. I'm whelmed. I'm whelmed. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm whelmed. Because if you weren't here earlier on, PlayStation have announced that they're doing a State of Play tomorrow at 10 PM UK time. So we'll check that out in the midst of the stream. We will be doing Atomfall tomorrow, the new DLC, but we will also check out PlayStation State of Play. In addition to that, bloody IO Interactive have announced that they're doing a showcase at 2 AM on Saturday morning. Which is immediately after the Ball X Pit showcase from Devolver Digital. So we're going to go straight from Devolver Digital into IO Interactive. It's not on the schedule, but we're going to stay up for that. Oh no, you know what I've just realised? Oh no. What day is it that Death Stranding are doing their showcase? Because that's at 3 AM on one of the days. Oh god. Please don't say it's Saturday. Please don't say it's Saturday at 3 AM because we might as well just stay up for that then. If we're staying up for IO Interactive. No! Oh boy. Right, what have I got? What am I using here? Repressed Alliance. No one left behind. Boy over. And get out of here. I mean team leader. I always like the picture on team leader because it looks like the guy's going, get to fuck. Go on, get to fuck. It's like, that's not a real... You wouldn't do that as a team leader. Deathslinger. Who have we got in the game as well? We've got Schwoller, Cynical Feelings, and Meister Harald. Oh, bloody hell, the hook was right there. It's okay, they never saw me. Oh, God! He has something. He has something. He knew I was at the hook. What could he have? Did he go back and kick the gen? Does he have nowhere to hide? Oh shit, he mightn't have nowhere to hide. Has he ended up with nowhere to hide? Because if so, well, that's unideal. Wasn't expecting him to double back that way. Bloodborne rumour mill out of control. There's no way that we're getting Bloodborne anything. There's not a chance. Considering... Oh? Yes? Yeah, no! Oh, no! Oh, I was so close! Considering that FromSoft have just released Elden Ring Night Rain and are coming out with the Duskbloods in, like, within the month for Switch 2. Whenever that's coming out. There's no way that they're doing Bloodborne anything. There's basically 0% chance of Bloodborne since forever. I mean, there's even less chance at the moment. I think it's coming out next year. I admire your faith, Max, but... no. Simply, no. No, not a chance. Aye, the Duskbloods is coming out next month. Wait, next year? Wait, when is it? Wait, do we have a date for that? I'm actually now doubting if we even have a date for the Duskbloods, other than it's coming to Switch 2. I actually have no idea. I'm hoping that we might get something Resident Evil announced at the State of Play tomorrow. As I've said before, Capcom have had a history of announcing their Resident Evil stuff at PlayStation events in the past. Usually State of Play or at the PlayStation conference at E3 when that was a thing. So I'm hoping for something Resident Evil related tomorrow. Do I think there will be anything Resident Evil? That is a very different question. Swallow was on that hook for so long. I don't know where the hook is to sabotage. I had been thinking to myself, should I run for Swoller? I was probably the furthest person from Swoller at the time. But you know what? I should have just ran for them. Ah! Ran straight into the killer's arms. Absolute expert there. Absolute expert. I might be able to make this one more time. Oh, one more time. They've left me, I think. Now this generator, I tactically blocked it. But it is regressing. We're good. We're good. Oh! Need to mend myself. Nearly had a wee bit of a faux pas there. Stephen, years ago Miyazaki said that the key staff from Bloodborne are gone and cannot be replaced, which is another way of saying he's not doing it. It wouldn't surprise me if they don't do a Bloodborne 2. That would not be a surprise. I think what we could potentially get is a Bloodborne re-release. Maybe a remaster. I don't think that's beyond the realms of possibility. But I would say that's very possible. Oh, bugger me. Oh, I shouldn't have gone this way. Hey, I got a challenge. Be chased for 30 seconds. Maybe a remaster in due time. In due time. I don't think there's going to be anything like that announced over the next week or two. Not a chance. I would be... You know what I should have done? I should have stayed up on that building. I should have stayed up on that building and taken advantage of Boil Over to get more wiggle progress. Max... They would never release it so close to Night Rain. Yeah, there's not a chance of that. I mean, they wouldn't just shadow drop it, Max. Max, if Bloodborne is ever re-released, I think it's going to receive the Demon's Souls treatment from where FromSoft never even touched it. Yes! Yes, I think that is likely going to be the case. Oh, is that the new Witcher skin there? Oh, it is as well. Very nice. Hello, Queen of Naboo. How are you doing? Stephen, whisper. It isn't that good a game, to be honest. Oh, people just fetishize over it because it's trapped on console and therefore harder to play. I can see that. Oh, they got me. They got me right in the side! They got me right in the back! I shouldn't have gone for that metal rock. I should not have gone for that rock. It gave me nowhere to go left or right. Oh, but this torch... That's his ear! That's his ear! It happens. Max sweating because it's too hot already. It's not too bad here. Not too bad. I think I'm going to have to get a new chair at some point. I've had to put like a blanket underneath me because the chair is just so uncomfortable now. Maybe that'll stop me falling asleep in it. Or maybe the blanket will add to the comfort. Who knows? Max, I need to place some strategic fans around the room. I already have some strategic fans. Right, the killer was called Vsauce Dwight. Stephen, remember ages ago I was saying there was a film getting made near me at the ruined St. Peter Cemetery Seminary? And they shut the golf course, etc. It was the new Frank... Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I think I vaguely remember that, yeah. Oh, that's cool. If anyone wishes to jump in, you're more than welcome. We are on Chaos Shuffle, however, so be warned. You will not be able to know what perks you're running. Right, they shouldn't take too long to do. The repair a total of 135 generators might take a wee bit. I'm 25 generators away. So let's say I get 2 per game. That's still quite a few games away. And 2 is optimistic, I think. Although it doesn't say... It doesn't... Oh, actually, you know what? It doesn't say complete a total of 135. It just says repair a total of 100. So if I do half in one and then half in another game, does that count as 1 generator? Because I remember in the past, some challenges were specifically you had to complete the generator. So you could only repair 1%, maybe. Or maybe you could do 100%. You just had to be there for the completion. Whereas this just says repair. Repair is in percentage, yes. Okay, fantastic. That's not as difficult as I thought. I could probably get maybe 3 generators per game then, I would say, in percentage. Maybe 4 total? Maybe. No, but love being there for completion. I mean, who doesn't? It'd be weird if you completed and you weren't there for it. Not you. I mean, like the royal you. Stephen, cannot see anything in the trailer from St. Peter's though. It's been an ideal place to do something like that for years. There was some filming going on well, not recently, it was maybe within the last year, in Cumbernauld. Still no idea what it was for. I think it might have been for a documentary on Glasgow. I don't know. Or maybe a general... It was meant to be like a documentary series, I think, but I've never seen it released. I'm going to quickly run a quick 30-second ad just to ensure that there are no ads that play during the course of this game. If you're not a subscriber, don't worry, you won't be missing any gameplay. If you are a subscriber, you won't be missing anything at all. But I'm going to run that right now. It's just 30 seconds. Who have we got here? We've got Cute Pineapple, Joshy, and Anonymous Geralt. Nice, Geralt. Is that another one of the Witcher skins? Wait, is it? I don't actually know. I'm going to say probably not. I don't know. Plastic fan. What? Meg's a D&D... Oh, okay, that's fine. It looks very Witchery. It's like, can I never profess to be a Witcher fan? Ooh. It's literally 1 minute to the hour. I think we may have avoided Steam maintenance by just getting in this game just before that happens. Also, welcome back from the ad, everyone that had an ad there. Greenville? The cinema map. What have we got? Blast mine, nice. Lucky star. When you hide in a locker, you make no grunts of pain, okay? Resilient technician. That's the sound of a Demogorgon. I am just pissing here. Leave me alone. Oh, I never checked to see if the last game the person had nowhere to hide. I'm sure that they did. Hello, Geralt. Geralt? I never know the pronunciation, and I've never bothered to actually find out. Stephen, over the years there's been a few TV shows done stuff there. Was always basically open to the public. But for that movie, they had a giant black covering over the whole side of the building. So nobody saw anything. Very secretive. Just a load of trucks and caravans. Yeah, we had that near our local filming as well. It was surprising the number of trucks and caravans, even just for what I think is just a documentary. Remember how I said that we would avoid Steam maintenance? Do we think that was a rage quit from the Demogorgon, or do you think Steam maintenance kicked in? Oh, GG's! I'm just blank. How are you doing? My friend just made him so it was a rage quit. Oh god, we're going to have to get into a game quickly then to avoid Steam maintenance, because that should be hitting any second now. I was so hoping that that game would just cross Steam maintenance, so we wouldn't have to even think about it. We might get hit by it. Thank you, by the way, I'm just blank, for popping in after the game. Zarina ate him up. I love to see it. I love a loop myself. I'm not too bad at looping. I've made many a killer DC as well. But I'm very chaotic with my loops. To the point where even I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I hope you've had some good games tonight, by the way. Let's get the music back on. And let's keep our fingers crossed that we can get in a game. If anyone else wishes to join, you're more than welcome to. We have got slots, we have space, but we are doing Chaos Shuffle, so just be warned. You will have no idea what you're running. Been tunneled out, most of them. It's a joke. Oh no. Oh, don't say that. This has only been my second game tonight as well. Usually I have good games. Sometimes there are nights that are just not it. But some nights do be like that, with just en masse tunneling, en masse slugging, and en masse tomfoolery. Stephen, has there been a player base bump with FNAF? Well, yes, but also no. Because Five Nights at Freddy's isn't out yet as such. It's in public test build, but it's not released to the public yet. But even with it only being in PTB, there was a massive jump in Dead by Daylight stats when it hit the PTB servers. Let me just get the stats here. Was it last week? You can see there. That is where it went into PTB. And it jumped to 82,000 at its peak. 82,000. That kind of jump from around 60,000 is pretty much unheard of when it comes to DBD. and the public test build, because the public test build is just on Steam. Usually you will see a bump, but it's usually not quite as significant as that. Sometimes you might not even see a bump at all. But no, it was up to 80,000 on that day, but then it was back down to normal the day after. Oh yeah, there's still a significant number of people playing this. In fact, if I remember correctly, that 82,000 player count when the PTB for Five Nights at Freddy's launched is the highest player count that the game has had since the anniversary event last year. So that gives you a clue as to how significant that was. We'll see what it ends up to, because the all-time peak of 105,000, I'm pretty certain that was set at some point during the anniversary event last year. If not, it got very close to breaking that record. Stephen, will it lure tens of thousands into the predatory world of the DLCs? Or will they just want the Five Nights at Freddy's killer? That is the question. That is indeed the question. A question that I cannot answer. I have no idea. Because I just don't understand quite the scope of the popularity of Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, if it hadn't got a movie, and you'd asked me, how popular is that series of games? I would have said, oh, I mean, it's a fairly popular horror series, but I think it's quite a niche series, to be honest. That's how little I understood about the popularity of FNAF. But then when you get a movie, suddenly you're like, okay, no, this is more mainstream than I gave it credit for. I haven't even looked at my perks. What have we got? We've got Boon Illumination. The hell does that do? See the aura of all chests and all generators. Oh, okay. Shoulder the burden, Blood Rush, and Overcome. Jack, how are you doing, by the way? Oh, hi. I do think I may have interrupted something there, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, they're going to get a flashlight save, potentially. Oh, that's set up perfectly. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Come on. Come on. Yes! Lovely stuff! I hit space there. Does FNAF have DLCs and so on? You mean like the individual Five Nights at Freddy's games? I do not know. I know they churned out sequels with A Wild Abandon. Oh yeah, they were very much just make them and ship them. Like I said the other week there, Five Nights at Freddy's very much started as essentially shovelware. Just shovel them out as quickly as possible and hope that they make money. And it very quickly became a thing that would earn them money. So it didn't take long for that shovelware to become an actual series of games with lore. Okay, that's actually quite good, that perk. And the range of the perk, the range of the boon is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Was that 32 meters? 48? It's big. Five Nights at Freddy's 7 copy and paste. Pretty much. Jack, well, seems like a bunch of salty survivors have made videos complaining about the night. So of course I'm now getting more hate because I main the night. Oh no! Why are they complaining about the night? What's the night done? I suppose more accurately, what's happened to the night? There are DLCs in recent FNAF games. Oh jeez, I didn't know that. Cause of the guards. Has something changed with the guards? Oh, their speed was increased recently, wasn't it? I think. Not to my knowledge. Okay, maybe not. I don't mind the night. Stephen, a great many of the content creators for this game lose their shit about virtually anything. To be fair, that's just the content grind of content creation. It's nothing to do with this game. It's just the content creation loop sometimes. Even if you don't believe it sometimes, create some outrage on the internet. Get people talking about it. Get people clicking on your video. Say something wild in terms of a perk that you don't like. Come up with some kind of hot take that isn't actually that hot, but like make it sound like it is. Oh Jesus Christ, that lag. Anything that gets people commenting. Whereas I like to post my failures when it comes to this game. That's my content creation loop. Do fuck up, post fuck up. Also, I misread that name. I thought it was Skibidi. It's Skibly. I'm just going to move that totem over here. Jack, I streamed this and laid back as hell about this game. Sure, I go for 4Ks, but that's my job as a killer. Exactly! I am pretty laid back about this game as well. It's my job to escape, but I'm not that bothered about escaping. I try to play well. I try to play fun. I go for personal enjoyment. Like, if I see a situation in front of me that creates good content, there's a good chance I'm going to go for that situation rather than actually play the game. But I will still try and play the game to the best of my ability. I try and keep a happy medium. Oh, so I see another totem around here. I did. I'm just going to move that totem again. I'm just going to move it around the map. Murrayman, how are you doing? Stephen, I don't disagree, but DBD is an acute case. A great many of content creators for this game... Oh no, I've read that already. But yes. DBD is definitely in a bit of an acute case there. Just gonna get some more points. Is there a hook around here? Oh, everyone's out. I'm just gonna leave. Guyver, has the killer given up this game? I don't think so, but I don't know. I hadn't been chased in oh so long. I saw someone else being chased, but I don't know if they were, like, genuinely chasing. GG's well played. What did they have? They ended up with coup de grace. Not bad, not bad. Barbecue and chili. Call of Brine and Deadlift. That's a pretty alright build to be randomly assigned. That's not bad. Guyver, how are you doing? Stephen, except the way the mobile game is full of generative AI. Mention that and you'll get the chop in many channels. What do you mean, Stephen? Jack, I get more bothered by my own mistakes, like attacking too soon or survivors getting salty and leaving, getting down once. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. If anyone wants you to join, by the way, you're more than welcome to do so. We have 3 spaces. It's Chaos Shuffle, so it will be random perks, though. I'm going to ready up. I'm also going to go ahead and play a quick 1-minute ad. If you're a subscriber, don't worry, you won't see any ads, you won't miss anything. If you are not a subscriber, don't worry, you won't be missing any gameplay because we are going to do it during the lobby. But it just means that there will be no ads that play during the game itself, no pre-rolls. So I'm just going to run 1 minute of ads right now. Stephen, DBD Mobile is full of Gen AI art, but mentioning it is not advisable in many DBD channels on Twitch. Is DBD Mobile still a thing? I don't think that exists anymore. Oh no, no, maybe it is still up. I'm trying to see when it's being sunset because it is shutting down. It was removed from the iOS and Android storefronts in January and became inaccessible on March 20th, 2025. So yeah, that sounds like it's done. DBD Mobile is no more. I think it's because they claim to be against Gen AI art, but are also locked into DBD. Yeah, there will be quite a bit of that. Nothing has been... Yeah. So it's very uncomfortable to talk about. I didn't know that there was Gen AI art in DBD Mobile. If there was, then that is a shite practice. It's the exact same with Discord, yeah. Which is kind of weird, actually, because you'll see plenty of people calling out Twitch when they come out with a new AI-generated emote or category image. So many people are so quick to call out the platform that they stream on, but not to call out the game that they play. Jack, my anti-bully squad build, which is also my normal build for the night. Nowhere to hide, brutal strength, agitation, and forever entwine. What does forever entwine do? I will switch forever entwine for Lightborn if needed. That's fair. It makes me chuckle. Right. I don't think I need to spend any points. I went to hit ready there, and I ran out of time, essentially. Also, welcome back from the ads, anyone that had ads there. Hey, good news. We missed the Steam maintenance. Oh! It looks like the Steam maintenance happened early today? It's 8 PM UK time? That's not the normal time it happens, that. Jack, I hit a survivor. I get plus 4% at picking up, dropping, and hooking survivors. What we got? We've got inner strength. Cool. Buckle up. Pharmacy and off the record. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's Legion. Oh, but I do love that guitar riff. It's the only Legion I'll put up with. All the other Legions can get in the bin. This Legion, I can put up with just for the guitar riff alone. Up to plus 32% fat. Oh, well, that's quite significant. Chorophobia? Oh, a Legion ended up with chorophobia. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Oh my god. I hate that. I'm just not even going to try. Oh, I took a long route there. Oh, there's no pallet here. I'm amazed I actually got in that locker considering I was past it. There's no way! Surely that should have been a blind. Surely the killer hasn't got Lightborn as well. Oh! Is that monstrous shrine the killer's got? I just noticed another icon there. Isn't Legion's whole stick that you have to stay fully healed at all time? Yes! So, having a Legion running Chorophobia by complete chance, completely random, is going to make things a lot more difficult. Because it speeds up the bloody skill checks when it comes to healing. Oh, wait, I've got pharmacy, don't I? Hold on, let me just put that down. That allows me to check another... That allows me to check a chest for another medkit, doesn't it? I think. No, it doesn't. What does it do? It just guarantees a medkit. No, it's not a rummage, I realise that. I hear someone nearby. Fish! Thank you very much for the 2 years! Enjoy remotes, enjoy ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. Fish, how are you doing this evening? Thank you very much for the 2-year sub. Jack, thank you. 50% slower healing while in their terror radius sucks big time. Oh god, that as well. All of the above. Pain. Without love, pain. I can get enough. And I don't like it. Fish, good. Day 2 of giving up the nicotine. I'm struggling but pushing through. Congratulations. May you be able to stick at it. I wish you well with that. Oh, there we go. And had an itchy shoulder, but I was fierce in case a skill check appeared. Seeing if I can see another med kit. I say med kit. Chest. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to do this gen because it's more in the middle of the map. And I'll leave that one in the corner. Just so we're kind of not 3-genning ourselves as best we can. Oh, bloody hell. Did I see up? Oh no, it's destroyed. But there's a window! Oh no! That may have killed me. I was never going to avoid that hit there. Stephen, you will get through it. Took me literally years to finally give up tobacco. I know that Jack Deeney has been trying to give up, or had been trying to give up vaping, but found it incredibly tough. Fish, everything annoys me. Everything is distracting. Can't focus on anything. But I'm not ingesting death air, so it is worth it. He left. No, you'll get through it. You'll get through it, Fish. Trust. I didn't even know I had a cooperative challenge to do. This killer keeps on coming this way, but then running away again. That was one hell of a scream. Hello, Rune. How are you doing? Fish, going for some long walks each day to distract myself. Hit 10k today. You know what? That's good as well. Move. Got it. I may have nuisance my last killer. Oh god, there's no pallet there. But there is one. Oh god, he's right here. You're kidding me, that hit? Oh, fucking hell, right under a hook as well. Don't let my sacrifice be in vain. Stephen, these days I get a few dozen cigars at Xmas and have one a month max, often for watching footy. Killer's name was Arch Reman. As to what they were running, I have no idea at this moment in time. But I kind of want to find out. They're both on one hook each. going to take too long. It's going to be a wee while. You're not wrong, Jack. You're not wrong. I feel like I've been shafted. If anyone wishes to join, you're more than welcome to do so. We have space. Right, how many levels am I going to get with these quests completed? I imagine it's going to be a good few. Is that like 5, 6 quests done? 355 rift fragments. Right, tier 38, a whole bunch more things. Cool, we got up to tier 38. I have no idea what tier we were on in the first place, but we're on tier 38 now. I think we... Oh, no, we're on tier 41. I'm pretty sure we started like tier 35 or 36 tonight. Because I already came in here to see where I was, and we were halfway through the rift. It's amazing how quickly you can gain levels now. Or tiers as they're called, I should say. Right, like I said, anyone can join if you wish to do so. In the meantime, I'm gonna run a quick 30-second ad this time. I don't want to overdo it with the ads, but it'll stop pre-rolls from running for a wee bit during the course of the game. And it supports the channel. Rune, I'm going to be honest, I am not doing good. Dad took our oldest dog to the vets, and she came back wrapped in a blanket. So we spent the day deciding where to bury her in the garden. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Rune. It's never easy. The prospect of losing a pet. Or having lost a pet. She was 14. I've been crying all day because I'm a massive... No, no, you're not a massive baby for crying. Not at all. That's natural. I just wanted a little company. We're here for you, Rune. We're here. And if we can take your mind off of it for a wee bit, and that helps, then that's a good thing. I mean, that is a shame though. I'm sorry to hear that. 14 is good. Okay, those are... Whether or not they're Russian or not, I don't know, but they're both Cyrillic. And we've got Sakurai Ryu. I mean, 14's pretty good for any breed of dog, I would say. Rune. Dad held her at the door, and I broke down like full on my knees, sobbing my wee heart out. Completely understandable, Rune. She's a Shih Tzu. I still love and cherish her so much. Of course you do. Stephen, it's natural. Jamie will tell you when I lost my cat, Mittens, was in a mood for about 2 years. I can't remember that. I've got very bad memory, though. But yeah, it hits hard. And it lingers. But it's not about forgetting, it's just about dealing with it. And remembering the good times is the best way to look at it. And I imagine for 14 years there are a lot of good times. Oh my god! Oh my god! A bottle that doesn't have its cap permanently attached to the top of the bottle! I didn't think that they made these bottles anymore! Sorry! That shouldn't make me as happy as it does, but it really does! Oh, for fuck's sake! I've got no mither! I'm just permanently broken! Oh my god, we've got two of us with no mither! Oh, what else have I got? Corrective action. Second wind! And stake out. What a crow sense of humour you've got, game. So I'm just going to plop myself here and have a look at those perks. So we know what No Mither does. Corrective action. You start the trial with 3 tokens and gain up to maximum of 5 for every great skill check. When a survivor fails a normal skill check, 1 token is consumed, and their failed skill check become a good skill check. Additionally, their aura is revealed to you for 6 seconds. Okay, that's quite cool. Second Wind. While Second Wind is activated, the next time you are unhooked or unhook yourself, you're affected by the broken status effect. After total duration of 20 seconds, Second Wind automatically heals you from injured to healthy. No, it won't. Yep, nope, that's not gonna work because I'm permanently injured. Thanks to No Mither. So, yeah. Second Wind might as well not exist. What in the utter fuck was that? It sounded like a small firework just went off under my ass. Stephen, that is illegal, I am afraid. Close the stream down. This kid has contraband bottle caps. It was delivered from Morrison's, so have a go at Morrison's. Hello, Call the Feeble, how are you doing? Greasy No Mither. Hope you're well. I am well. This was hoisted upon me. I had no say in the matter. We've got Chaos Shuffle. And I have been chaosed up the wazoo. And fucked. Damn! If only I remembered the button to go through the portal, I probably would have got through it in time. Because I clicked initially to go through it. That probably cost me about half a second. That half a second probably was the difference there between getting through and dying. Jack, some perks just shouldn't be pickable depending on previously selected perk. Yeah. I agree. There should be like a rule that if you get assigned one perk, you then shouldn't be assigned another pool of perks. Thank God with No Mither I make less grunts of pain. Because that allowed me to get away there. I don't know if the survivor was... I don't know what the other survivor was doing. They saved me, so they must be good. Feeble. I'm well. I just played some, and my last game I got No Mither with self-care. Nice! Well, I've got No Mither with Second Wind, so I feel your pain. Hello there, Confetti Noodles. How are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. If you're just joining us, I'm Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we are playing some Dead by Daylight. If you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to... Ooh! Got a skill check. Oh, for goodness sake, getting all the skill checks. Make sure to head over to Confetti Noodles and give a follow if you don't already. How was your stream and how was Until Dawn? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everyone. Don't introduce me like that, Ken. God, why do you have to introduce me with quote number 7? Stephen, a likely story. Who is your dealer? Morrison's. Morrison's is my dealer. For a moment there, I thought that was going to be Circle of Healing. And I was like, well, that's a cruel joke. Thanks. Let's just get rid of this. Oh! Don't see that often. Confetti. It was great! Saved the one character I really wanted to save, so I'm happy. Nice! I have a bad knack in those type of games to kill everyone. I'm trying to remember how many people I got killed in Until Dawn. I can't remember, but it was a few. I remember in The Quarry when I played through that game, I got everyone killed bar one. And the one person survived, only survived because they were a werewolf. So they might as well have been killed as well. It did not go well for me. Every single person. That was my first playthrough. Skeeter's Chair, how are you doing? Also, thank you very much for the follow. We have anonymous follows here, so... I'm still getting used to the I'm still getting used to the anonymous follows because for the longest time I've not had them. I've only just implemented them. But I think they are a positive thing, having them. But essentially what I'm trying to say is if you want to join the chat, you're more than welcome to. If you want to stay and lurk, you're also more than welcome to do that as well. As welcomes? As lurkers are extremely welcome. Confetti, The Quarry is one we're going to play together next. I wish you the best of luck. It's a very enjoyable game. I thoroughly, despite how it went for me, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Right, where's this going down? There's someone on... Oh, over there. Okay. Eep. Run. Oh god, you're way too close. Oh god, you're way too close. Oh no, you're nicely far away now. No! No! This time I hit the right button, but I got shot from afar, unfortunately. Skeeter, we also killed the... Oh no, I've read that already. Steven, Raiders, this guy is in possession of bottle caps that are not connected by those awful and dangerous plastic bits. I am. Steven speaks the truth. We've got bottles typically these days that are forcefully attached to the top. Like, you've got the caps forcefully attached to the bottle, and they do not let go. This one just comes free. It's the good old day of bottle caps, when you could just take the cap off. Drummond, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I feel you. It's hard to get used to anonymous follows. The bit that I've kind of got used to is if I happen to thank for the follow before someone chats, I'm like, that bit I've got down fine, but it's the bit where someone follows after they've chatted. I'm just like, oh, I'm in a pickle. How do I acknowledge this without acknowledging who? Because I'm just like, what do I say? Abandon Hope, how are you doing? Welcome in. I don't know what to do. There's a generator here needing fixed, and I'm the man to fix it. I don't know why that scared me.
Oh, I look at that too.
Go away. Not you, Drummond. Not you. This thing. Drummond, thank you very much for the 52 month sub. I don't know what that was. Oh god, they're right there. I wasn't even... I was looking right at them. Oh! I did not realise that they turned around. I had no idea. I thought they were at the other corner. Drummond, good eye, how are you? I'm doing swell. Moderately impaled, but doing swell. Stephen, choose a hat for me to wear for 5 minutes. Highland Cow, Viking, Cult of the Lamb, or Head Crab. No, I will have the goose, please. The hat you omit from the list. I forgot to omit it. I forgot to add it to the list, but yes. So, for those that are new here, we have a bunch of hats that can be redeemed, as Stephen has just done. And the hat he has redeemed is the goose hat. It's got little legs as well, and wings. And yes, it is a hat. It's quite something. He throttles it. Don't say that. Now that is a hat and a half. It is, isn't it? Oh, what do you mean I've lost connection? Has Steam... This isn't Steam maintenance. This is just... I was kicked from the lobby. If anyone wishes to jump in, you're more than welcome. We have 3 spaces. Looks like a tea cozy. There we go. Goose Cam. If anyone wishes to join, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm going to go ahead and run a quick 1-minute advert just now, while we're in between games. If you're not a subscriber, you will see ads, but don't worry. They support the channel, and you won't be missing anything, because we're in the midst of a... We're in no man's land just now. We're between games. So, I'm just going to do that right now. Jack, best I got right now is an angry cat. I wouldn't like an angry cat on my head. Goose Cam for Gustav. Yes, we have Goose Cam for Gustav. And Stephen, since you've reminded me about the reward, the hat redeem, I will update the hat redeem to reflect the fact that we have a goose. Wear a hat. Highland Cow. Goose. Viking, Cult of the Lamb, or Head Crab. There you go. It has been updated. Casito? Casito? Have I said that right? GG's, by the way. Cool hat. It's a very nice hat, isn't it? It's a very nice hat. You know what else is nice, but not a hat, but very nice? Rat Mum, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you're well this evening. If you're just joining us, I am Alpaca or Jamie. Currently a goose. Currently a goose. Dramatic goose. And tonight we're playing some Dead by Daylight. If you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to Rat Mum's channel and give a follow if you don't already. How are you all doing this evening? For those that don't know, this is a redemption. I'm not a goose. Nor am I crocheted. It's a hat. It's on my head. But for this hat and this hat alone, we do Goose Cam. Because it's hilarious. Thanks much, neighbour. How are you doing? 'Tis in fact a goose. Mess with the honk, get the bonk. I can get behind that. The Goose is the real gamer and has been all along. Rat Mum, how was your stream and how was Sayonara Wild Hearts? I hope you had a good time. We're doing lovely, thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. Jack, how are you doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. And Casito, if I said your name right, I hope I did. Thank you for popping in after the game. I very much appreciate it. Apologies that I was burdened with no either during the course of that game. Jack, all lies, he is a goose. Not just a goose, the goose. The goose. Thanks much, neighbour. Oh no, fooling me. I know the shenanigans of the goose. I don't know what you're talking about. Shenanigans? No such shenanigans here. Rat Mum, it was wonderful. We're playing some gay games in honour of Pride Month. Sayonara is my fave. Awesome. Very, very nice. I'm going to look that game up. What was it called again? Sayonara Wild Hearts. Sayonara Wild Hearts. Oh, it's a rhythm game. And it's 40% off on Steam at the moment. Very cool. Oh god. Sorry for the rapidly changing colours. Maybe they should have adjusted the trailer slightly. That is quite jarring. That looks cool. I like that. See, that's not too bad, that. That's fine. Yeah, that's quite nice. What's the deal with Annapurna, by the way? Because I remember they had a big kind of drama last year, I think it was, where they laid off almost everyone that worked for them. And then, I think they then formed their own studio? Hello there, Wraith in YouTube. I hope you're well. Yes, duck. It is indeed a duck. Strictly speaking, a goose, but duck nonetheless. What is the Annapurna? How would you solve a problem like Annapurna? Stay up, goose. It's a very cool game experience, very subtle rhythm game. There's another rhythm game that I think you'd quite like. If you haven't heard of it already, it's called Melatonin. That's a very cool game. By Half Asleep. It's very cute. I've got it wishlisted as well. Had it so for quite a while, but I've never got it because it's always full price. And it's not that expensive a game. But I do like a sale. But it's very cute. Right. We are against a... That is a twins. We're against the twins. I just can't remember what the situation was with Annapurna. I remember that they had like a mass layoff like last year, and I don't know what exactly happened behind the scenes. It wasn't anything bad as such, as far as I'm aware. I just remember mass layoffs, and I never really saw what happened after that. Stephen, I feel like we are at the point where it's a game dev would be the top answer. A Rare Twins game. Everyone, watch now. Also, what are my perks? Boil over, empathic connection, any means necessary, and Eyes of Belmont. Okay. Wraith, do you have TikTok? You should stream there too to get more views. I have got TikTok. I've never really... I've kind of been intrigued about streaming on TikTok, but it's not something I've ever done. I think the main reason is just because I don't know how to best stream a vertical format Wraith on YouTube. I'm streaming on Twitch just now, Wraith, as well. Oh, I hear him. Master of Puns, how are you doing? I see a silly goose on my screen. You do. Even when the goose hat wouldn't... Even if the goose hat wasn't on, you would still see a silly goose. What were they doing just standing there? What happened? What? My goose is leaning quite severely. Stephen, but the Annapurna is in fact a mountain. Specifically the hardest mountain to climb on the planet. Oh, is it? It's Stephen, due to all the throttling. There has been no throttling of the goose. I would like to make that clear. Beware of closed chests. They got that Dracula perk. Okay, we can get this heal done and then we can go for that save. Also, for anyone that's interested, this coming weekend, I am going to be doing co-streams throughout the weekend for most of the Summer Game Fest showcases. So, stay tuned for that. Hello, Sadgo. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. Thank you very much for the raid. If you're just joining us, I'm Alpaca, or Jamie. Currently, I'm a goose. This is my new hat. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. You little bastard! The joke's on you! I'm keeping you on my back! This is my child now! Mine! And you're not getting him back! You don't deserve him! She recalled him! You don't deserve him! You don't deserve him. Where is she? Oh, there she is. She's released the baby. It's not a baby. Ah, you little turd. Mushy, how are you doing, by the way? Raven, how are you doing? Sadgo, thank you very much for the raid. If you're just joining us, I'm Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we're playing some Dead by Daylight. If you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to Sadgo's channel and give a follow if you don't already. How was your stream? How was your repo? How was your just chatting? And how was your... Were you playing Night Rain as well? Oh no! Ah! If I hadn't failed those skill checks, I would have done it. Euryces, how are you doing? Me coming back to this instead of Ghostface has me laughing so hard. Honk honk. Honk. Is that agitation? I don't know, but I'm feeling agitated. Can your windmill away the goose? For you, Mushy? Let's see. My goose now looks disappointed after that. If there's anyone from the raid that I didn't say hello to, please do shout at me. Over here. What do you want to heal? Over here? I mean, this is just postponing the healing. Can we make up our mind as to what's happening? Just seen a wee game there that looks like it might be interesting. Wonderstop. I need to check that out. This isn't the most horrible of situations. But I do fear that we're just walking straight towards the killer. Oh, goody, 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 goody. Gotcha! You wee prick! Run for the exit! We've got this! Yes! The killer DC'd! GG's. Well played. Nice. You've just been had by a goose. Goose is disappointed in the twins DCing. I'm not disappointed. I'm appointed. Very pointed. Well, that doesn't sound right. Oh, hello there. I said that like Shrek. Oh, hello there. That's a bad impression of Shrek. There he is. There I am. I've been here all along. I was just speaking through the goose. Guyver, why DC so close and lose all your points? I don't know. I've never understood that. I've never understood that. I mean, you might as well just stay at that point, because we're all going to get out. I don't know why you would DC. If anyone wants you to join, we've got 3 spaces. No, you were the goose. Oddity Distracted thought this was a crochet goose streamer for a second, and I was all in. I'm afraid I'm not a crochet goose streamer, but what I am is flesh and bone with some crochet hats, such as Goose, or perhaps Highland Cow. I also have a Viking beard and helmet and a head crab. No, I did not make them. I bought them on Etsy. I had them made for me. The reason why is because I'd seen other people with like cam filters of like, and redemptions of like, oh, for 1,000 channel points you can put a hat virtually on my head and it'll track to my head. And I saw that and thought, that's kind of a cool idea. But I want to go one better. I want to make it physical hats that are a little bit different from other streamers that are doing like cam filter hats and all that. So I thought, yeah, let's go with some crochet hats. Why not? Also, Oddly Distracted, thank you very much for popping in. How are you doing? I hope you're well. And like I said, if anyone wants you to jump in, you're more than welcome to do so. Jack, a wee Highland Cow. It's a lovely Highland Cow, isn't it? It is very unique and brilliant. I certainly haven't seen anyone else with crochet hats. I've seen other people stream in hats, but that's more of a permanent fixture. Or maybe they'll have one hat. I have a whole fleet of hats. I also, although it is not redeemable, I have this for Christmas. A Rudolph hat. Where is the facehugger? The facehugger has been retired. I did for a time have a facehugger while I was playing Alien Isolation. It was quite something. Boncool. Wait, did I typo Goose? Sorry, I've got too long a cable here. My headphone cable is like 8 foot long. Why does it need to be that long? Viking hat. It's a whole ensemble, this hat. He cannot see a thing with the face up. No, I couldn't. It also didn't stay on very well. I had to kind of wedge it in there. Under the headphones. Viking hat. That's amazing. It's good, isn't it? It's big and it's long. The hat, that is. Do you wear that outside when it's cold? No, I don't. No. Oh, it keeps me very warm. Incredibly toasty. Also, I misspelt Goose apparently. Let's go and change that in the redemptions. Where is it? Wear a hat. Also, I did. Goso. Goose. There you go. Right, who have we got in here? JLFTW. XZEXZ. I don't know how that's pronounced. And Elythrian. Elythrian. We'll go with that. Stephen now looks like he's about to do a raid on Lindisfarne in the 12th century. Am I too early for the mead? Aye, about a few hundred years too early for the mead. I like the I like Go So better. I'm just going to quickly run a 30-second ad, by the way, to ensure that there are none that run during the course of the next game. So if you're not a subscriber, don't worry, you won't miss anything. It supports the channel. If you are a subscriber, you won't even see the ad, so you won't even know. Alright, I'm just seeing what other messages I missed from during last game. It was a nice stream, very chill as always. Not like this fucking madhouse. It is a madhouse. It is indeed Sadgo. But I wouldn't have it any other way. But I do like a nice chill stream as well. Yep, you're welcome, Mushy, for me windmilling my goose. Which is not a sentence I thought I would say today or ever. So hold on to your ghoulies. It's a Sadgo raid. Trust me, they are well held on to. Well held on to. Thanks much, neighbour. Okay, I'm going to need to lay down and close my eyes to try and settle the stomach. Oh no, I'm so sorry if you're still there. I hope you feel better soon. Blink twice if you need help. Oh god. Ha. Ha. Ho. Dredge. We got ourselves a big bulbous alien. Ooh, I've got background player. Someone's just been yoinked. Oh, don't lock both of them, you numpty. You only need to lock the one. What other perks have I got? Better Than You, Resurgence, No One Left Behind, and background player. Okay, cool. A Goso sound like a nice French wine. It does, doesn't it? Ah, yes, yes. I'll take a wee glass of the Goso, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that Goso corked? Oh no, no, thank you. I'll pass. Better to stick a cork in your Goso, though, than stick a cork in your goose. Especially if the goose is still alive. Don't go corking live geese. Even if they ask for it. The cork will only go so far. Ayo. Don't cork goose, please. I'll be honest, I misread that as don't cork goose pie initially. I also didn't read what Mushy said as cork initially either. I'm just going to stick on this gen and get it finished. Oh lord! Where is that? Where? What? Oh, there it is. Bet you didn't. Wait, bet I didn't what? I can't remember what I've said! How do I drink in this? I need to untangle my beard. No, I didn't. I did not read Cork as Cork. I very much read it as something else with a second C. That's better. Thank you. Standard J. Look, I can't help it that everywhere I look is Cork. The disadvantage with this beard is just how it muffles the voice a little bit. And sheds. I don't know how long I've had this hat now, but it still sheds constantly. Who here is excited for the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff that's coming to DBD? I think some of the changes are quite interesting, some of them not so much. The new map looks pretty cool. I think that's probably the thing that I'm most excited about is just the map. Oh, pardon me. Oh god, everyone's on... No! Never mind. I see someone over there. I hear someone. Oh, I see some veiny meat floating in the distance. No, we're not getting the rain just now, Stephen. Dear Lord in heaven, expertly done. Oh god. Not so expertly done. I should have locked that when I had the chance! Ah, he flashed me. Sounds like a biblical flood. We had that last night. In fact, it was this morning we had one like that. Ooh! We might escape after all.
How did you die?
I forgot to drink water.
That's a nice dredge. Do you wanna do a race? Oh. I'll just gobble that up. I will hydrate in a second once I get out of this game. It's hard to hydrate when you've got a beard on like this. If I had a straw, it'd be easier. Oh, you know what I got today? I got a tiramisu latte. From Costa. And it was very disappointing. Very disappointing. It was overly sweet, is what it was. So much so it was disgusting. I don't usually mind Costa. It sounds like it should have been tasty, but it was far too sweet. Disgustingly so. Like, it was like... Oh! Are they letting them have a Mori? Oh, they might be letting them have a Mori. This is a great angle. Absolutely fantastic angle. Oh, bye-bye. The killer's name was Lexi Logo. GG's, well played. What did they have? Shattered Hope, Monstrous Shrine, Save the Best for Last, and Discordance. Ada, congrats on first place. They did get first. We don't talk about Jill anymore. Jill who? Ada, thanks. Oh, wrong Ada. Abort mission. Oh, Lexi Logo, the killer, left. And then the Jill goes, I gave myself to you out of love. And the killer will never have seen that message. They will never know it was out of love. They might have an inkling, but they'll never know. I misread that, Sadgo. I thought you said live, laugh, breed. I was like, excuse, live, laugh, beard. Right, I can hydrate now. Starbucks carrot cake is good. It's so good. The filth in here. Filth? I don't know what you're talking about. There's no filth here. Like... Quote number 192, ring names a bell. Or quote number 903, oh, that's a lot of head. If anyone wishes to join, you're more than welcome to. Or quote number 604, less humping, more healing. Thanks much, neighbour. Don't you hate those misconnection story endings? I know. Oh god, shedding. Quote number 218, let's see what's in Ace's hole. I remember when I said that as well. I can remember it exactly. It was in the basement of Gideon Meat Plant. It was in the basement in Gideon Meat Plant, and I was running the perk Ace in the Hole. So I ran down into the basement to open the chest, and yeah, that's what came out of my mouth. It's amazing that I can remember the entire story around that one from 1,000 quotes ago. Yeah, I can't even remember the context behind a quote from 2 weeks ago. Stephen Costa's terrible. Starbucks is not much better other than their bakery stuff. I like the bakery stuff. I do quite like a Costa. I do quite like a Costa. I don't have any Starbucks near me. I'm not a big fan anyway. I hate their coffee. It's awful. But I enjoy Costa's coffee. But it's nothing compared to a local coffee shop. Like a little local family-run coffee shop. That's peak. That is peak. Quote number 1295. I will menace you. I will menace you all night long. Dearie me. I need to spend some blood points. I'm gonna have to spend them quickly. We've got here Painkiller, Broly Z. Broly Z94. Is that a reference to Dragon Ball Z? Because I think 1994 is when the Broly movie came out. I'll need to look that up. Sad girl, you do it to yourself. You do, and that's what really hurts. I do. All these quotes are my doing. It pains me. Quote number 808. I have a lot of eyes. Dragon Ball Z Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. Oh, it was a 1993 film, not 1994. March of 1993. Bio Broly came out in 1994 though. Ew. Oddly Distracted came out. Yeah, it's just one out from that person's name. So I don't know if it actually is a. I mean, it must be a reference to Dragon Ball Z. It has to be, surely. I actually have. I don't have it on Twitch, but I actually did make a Broly Legendary Super Saiyan variant of my Super Alpaca emote. So I've got a Super Saiyan Alpaca emote with like the yellow hair. I also have the Super Saiyan God Alpaca with the red and Super Saiyan Blue. I do also have a green haired one with a green aura. But like I said, I haven't uploaded that one.
My name is Alpaca Walker.
And thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. That was the sound of a Deathslinger. And what am I running? Boil Over again. Low profile. No One Left Behind and Fixated. Boil Over seems to come up a lot in this. Sad girl. Mushy is going to help me dip my toe into the world of fancy coffee. I'm a fancy boy. Ooh, look at you. I'm jealous. Fancy bean for a fancy boy. I've got some fancy beans. I've got some very fancy beans downstairs. I've got some green coffee beans that you need to roast yourself. I tried it on one occasion. Would not recommend doing it because I just filled the kitchen with smoke. Which is meant to happen. But it's a lot of smoke in the process of roasting your own coffee. I've also got some like caramel coffee beans that you have to grind yourself, but that's fine. Grinding's fine. Who doesn't like a little bit of grinding? But, yeah, no, I've got some fancy beans. Oddly Distracted, have fun. I'll have to catch stream another time. Need a nap. You have yourself a good nap. Take care of yourself, and thank you for popping by. I hope to see you again. And I was gonna join you, Alpaca, but I've decided to get cozy instead. Well, that sounds like your loss, not. No, wait, that sounds like my. Wait, hold on. Whose loss is this? Collectively, it's both of our losses. Quickly, save me from this hole that I seem to be digging. It is too much work, Naboo. It's really not worth it. Oh, split the difference there. Oh god, mine cheeks. SL Drinky, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Oh, he's nodding. SL Drinky, how are you doing? I hope you're well this evening. If you're just joining us, I am Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we're playing Dead by Daylight. If you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to SL Drinky's channel and give him a follow if you don't already. How was Night Rain? I've seen you on that the last few days. I hope you're enjoying. I mean, I presume you are if you're still playing it. I hope you're having a good time. Arg Executioner, how are you doing? Hello, Wrong Malice. Hello, that guy Hades. Welcome in, everyone. Drinky raid and the drinks are on us. I have no alcoholic beverages tonight. I have a coffee, I have diluted juice, and I have some Pepsi. I also have a sickly sweet tiramisu latte, which I'm not touching anymore because it's... I'm doing very well. I'm doing well. Naboo, gotta love it when the killer has personality. I do like a good killer. Like, I can vibe with that. Stephen, notice Roscoe hasn't been on for 3 weeks. Is he away on tour or something? Has he not been on for 3 weeks? I usually don't end up popping into Roscoe these days because I usually am exhausted after stream. I hadn't realised he hadn't been on. Drink it out of spite, just to make a point. Ugh. I think that was what we called debris. Like I said, the beard hat sheds a lot. Roscoe last streamed 17 days ago. I don't know. I mean, I guess he must be away. That's an awfully long time for him to not be streaming. Huh. Also, I just realised that the first thing that many people that came in with the raid would have heard was me shouting, "Mine cheeks." Look, I was fighting for my life against a killer that was firing... I don't know, what's his weapon called again? A harpoon! He was firing harpoons at me. I couldn't remember the name of the weapon there for a moment. I was going to call it a slingshot. Oh, I don't feel good about staying here. I feel better about staying here. And Naboo, killer with a slingshot would hit different. It really would. So, Dennis the Menace for killer when? Oh my god, can we get a Dennis the Menace skin for the Beast Hunter? Is that the name? The Hound Master, even. Beast Hunter. The Hound Master. And we can get Nasher as the dog. Oh, where's that? Just leave that there. I couldn't remember the name of it. Why am I oblivious? Why can I not see hooks? Can't have Dennis. Would look like he's stolen Freddy's outfit. Just gonna let that happen. Oh, there they're hooked over. Oh, God. And that's why, before going through a tight opening, you need to suddenly jerk to the left. Oh! I didn't know where to go there. It's okay, I've got Boyle over. This should be good. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, the other person DC'd. Oh. Oh, boy. That's throwing a wrench in the plan. Ah. So the plan was to use Boyle over to get free from the killer, but that DC has very much put a stop to that. Oh dear. Stephen, Beast Hunter sounds like a Glasgow Facebook page that exposes Nazis. It does, doesn't it? Guyver, I want a Benny Hill Survivor complete with chase music. That would be good. Excuse the feck out of me. He really has hoisted me up. See this? See shit like this? No good, no fecking good at all. I can't even ask Broly if that's a bloody DBZ reference. Well, they had a Mori as well. Pentamento, Mindbreaker, Third Seal, and batteries included. GG's, well played. And I just said that to no one. Never mind. That sounds great. I think we need a Scooby-Doo character for the same reason. Oh yeah, we definitely need Scooby-Doo character. I mean, we're already getting the voice of Shaggy, at least from the movies. Albeit not as Shaggy the Killer, as Survivor. Jack, ooh, a through and through Mori. Yeah, a through and through Mori. Not that it really mattered. Because I don't think the killer actually Mori'd anyone. I mean, they killed me by their own hand, but that could have been done anyway without the Mori. Just remember, OG Ghostface was also math. Oh, was it? I didn't realise that. If anyone else wants to jump in, you're more than welcome. We've got space. Shaggy the Killer. Damn. He's strapped. What does that mean? I feel like I'm too old for this, for the phrase "he's strapped." Oh, right, boomer, right. Oi! I'm a millennial. He got a... Oh, right. What? Why would that mean he's got a... No one else in this game has a gun. Not a gun per se. No, but he got his... ready. Obviously. I mean, that's one way to kill. He had a gun, knife, he got a weapon, you get it. Typically a gun, but not exclusive. Jack, so 2v8 against a Ghostface and Springtrap is going to be funny. Yeah. That is going to be funny. Wait, but Ghostface doesn't have any spoken lines. But it will be two characters played by Matthew Lillard. I really want to see Springtrap and Huntress. Just two killers throwing hatchets. Speeder, welcome in. Good luck from the other David. Good luck to you too. Time is it? Oh, it's not even midnight yet. Got plenty of time. Luckily, I'm working from home all this week, so I don't really have a limit on when I need to stop. As such, there's still a limit. But if I was in the office, I'd be like, I need to stop at like midnight or past. I see offerings like that and think, you would think Blue Squad from those. See how... I would see those offerings and think that the survivors want to be kind. Oh, that very nearly touched my toe. Oh, bloody hell! He left a wee bit of a mess there for me. Never saw that. Oh, right on the edge, right on the edge. Good going though. That was a good rerun. Could have gone better. Obviously, I ended up on his shoulder. For the people, sole survivor, left behind and built to last. Jack, anytime I get offerings like that, there is 3 to 4 flashlights against me. Oh no, oh dear. Naboo celebrating Pyramid Head's existence. Naboo, I had an awesome PP head earlier who refused to chase me. They knew I wanted their attention and then gave me the Mori at the end. I was in love. You're a fan of the chase. Well, being chased. But when it comes to it, you don't want to end up on a hook. You just want it over with quickly. Down I go. But they weren't on console, so I couldn't give them a GG's. Unfortunate. Right, let's not heal down here this time, please. Oh Lord, he's right there. Good evening, Alan. How are you doing? I'm just going to run as far away as I can. Also, I just realised I never brought in a bloody item. I will find one of my own. Not great, but it'll do. Although Build to Last will let me recharge it again and again and again. If I remember correctly what that does. It's like 99, 66 and then 33%. My worry is that no one's going for the unhook here on David King. I have some serious fears regarding David King. There's a hex back there. Oh, he's just morrying. He's just straight up morrying him. I say morry. Pyramid Head's own personal morry. Oh, Jesus! Oh, fucking hell! Where did you come from? I just stood there. And about why do people with no hooks choose not to go for the save? Grinds my gears. I know. Like I was when I was on that generator, I was expecting one of the other two to go for the unhook. And then when I saw them in chase and taking injuries, I was just like, oh shit. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to go for the save. And I'm probably about the furthest person, but I am fully healed. Speeder, he was hard camping me. Yeah. He was pretty proxy camping me when I got downed in the base. Well, when I got taken to basement and he immediately came straight back. So, it's just one of those games. It's just, that's how it goes. May your next game be better. May your next game be better. Oh yeah, no, I go for saves with two hooks as well quite often. But it's normally the case that other people in that situation, if they've got no hooks, they're probably better placed to go for the unhook. Stephen, it's funny, loads of twists and turns. Oh, let me read your first message first. Right, I have a new TV show to push, a Scottish police thing called Department Q. It's funny, loads of twists and turns, and brilliantly has actual swearing like real people. Real swearing? 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 Real swearing? No, that'll never take off. Oh, pardon me. I don't care if I die, my survivor playing is wanting the others to get out. That's how I play typically. I'm not that bothered about escaping myself. I just play for enjoyment. And if that enjoyment comes in just doing a good loop, that's fine with me. Like the enjoyment in that, I did a good loop at the start. I was really happy with that. I eventually got caught, but I was good. I was really happy with that initial loop. Managed to spin the killer twice. At least I think it was twice. Drunken man. Drunken man go? Anonymous Dwight and Angry. I mean, I don't survive much either, Naboo. I probably die in about 60 to 70% of my games. Yeah, that sounds... Well, maybe not 70, but let's say 60%. I probably die in about 60% of games. Or maybe more, actually. Maybe 70% isn't unrealistic, now that I think about it. Kaiser Nemo. I hope I've said that right. Good luck, I'm the Dwight. Good luck to you too. I wanted to check my email quickly to see if I have had response. No, I haven't. I'm still awaiting a response from the Summer Game Fest to see whether or not I'm going to be officially co-streaming the event. So many of these events don't give you notification until like the day of or the day before. And Summer Game Fest and the Game Awards are notorious for just being the day before. Really, really short notice. Sky Devil, GG's well played. And thank you for popping in after the game. We've got a crow. I haven't even checked to see what I'm running. Well, that's not the time to be looking.
It's good to see.
Rapid response, prove thyself, rookie spirit, and lucky star. Cool. Thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. We do have anonymous follows on here, so if you want to just lurk, you're more than welcome to do so. But also, if you wish to chit chat, wash? Did I just say wash? If you wish to chit chat, you're also more than welcome to do that as well. And about, what do you even mean, Jamie? You escape through hatch like 90%. I get very lucky with hatches. Goddamn oppression. Oh, dear lord. So, a very itchy ear there. Hello there, Super Naughtish. How are you doing this evening? I hope you're well. I hope you're good. If you're just joining us, I am Alpaca or Jamie, Scottish variety streamer, and tonight we are playing some Dead by Daylight. How was your stream and what were you up to tonight? I have crows. A bad case of crows. That was tactical. If you were here before the raid, make sure to head over to Super Naughty's channel and give him a follow if you don't already. Games are going fairly well. Fairly enjoyable. Supernaughty's stream was good. Fun, aye. A few short games, none of them particularly good. But a bit of a laugh. And a few other bits and pieces. Well, a bit of a laugh is the main thing. The unhook? Never mind. I don't even know where the unhook was. I literally had no idea. You could have told me there that someone was hooked and I would never have known. Well, you did. And I had no idea. Uh-oh. I don't know if that would have set off Killer Instinct. I don't know if I was close enough. The other showcase event that I'm not sure if I'm going to be co-streaming officially or not yet is... That would have set off Killer Instinct. I'm pretty sure I was close enough. Yeah, the other event that I don't know whether or not I'm going to be co-streaming is the IO Interactive showcase. I had space! I had space! I've been done dirty there! Not only did I hit it once, I hit it twice as I was going through there, and it just... IO Interactive is the developers of the Hitman games. So they're doing a showcase of other stuff to do with Hitman, the new James Bond game, which is coming out sometime in the future, as well as a few other games that they publish. Their logo is stylized like an IOI. It looks like a 101, but it's actually IOI for IO Interactive. You'll recognize the logo. I wonder what happened to the supposed GoldenEye remake. Yeah, I don't know. I remember hearing about that ages ago. I don't even remember who was doing it. Or who was meant to be doing it. I just remember it being a thing that people were discussing. Because it's different from the one that is being made by IO. Rune. Oh, sorry. I tried to fix you there. Rune, I'm going to head to my bed. My eyes are so sore, and yet they are still crying. I hope your games go well. Rune, get yourself to sleep. Take care of yourself, and once again, very sorry to hear about your dog. Take care of yourself. Supernos, they re-released GoldenEye on console, but don't think it was really a remastered version. No, it wasn't a remastered version. No, sending all my love, Rune. I have been crowed. Steven, I'm still planning on doing the new Elden Ring. Apparently it's been patched. Single player runs are doable. I don't know. It's going to be tough to fit it into any schedule in the near future. Did you see what happened between the Bond IP owners, the Broccolis, and good old Jeff Bezos? Haven't a clue. Literally no idea. What the hell are the Broccolis? The previous rights holders to Bond. Oh, right. I had no idea. So no, I haven't heard anything about that. Ooh, Dwight running around there with crows is dangerous. Green veg that looks like a little tree. Right, right. I hear that James Bond won't eat them. He's more of a cauliflower kind of guy. Bezos bought the Bond license, but Broccoli family held creative control. So he gave them a cool $1 billion, and now they have zero say in any of it. Wait, they have zero say in any of it, but I thought they were given... I thought they retained creative rights. Creative control. I'm just gonna keep the crows. They did until cash hit the bank. Big movie studios had tried to buy them out for over the years. Right, so they've got no control. Oh, sneaky. Very sneaky. I had no terror radius, I had no chase music, I had nothing. Oh, you got round the back of me very, very skillfully. Angry might still get Hatch. Angry will not be getting Hatch. But will they get... Oh, there's a crow pointing your way. Well spotted. I don't think that would have been close enough to trigger Killer Instinct. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Is that scene partner that's just done them dirty there? I don't know what that perk is actually. Yeah. I think that was scene partner that fucked them over there. What's the benefit of scene partner? I mean, it's not like you've got a choice in this matter. Scene partner activates when you're in the killer's terror radius. Whenever you look at the killer, scream, then see the killer's aura for 6 seconds. There's a chance you will scream again. If you do, you will see the killer's aura for an additional 2 seconds. I don't think there's enough benefit to it. And like I said, in this situation here, Chaos Shuffle, you've got no choice over what perks you bring. It's randomly assigned. But as a perk, I don't see why. I don't see why you would ever want that to happen. And what I was talking about, IO Interactive, that's their logo. Like I said, Hitman devs. They're doing a showcase on the Saturday the 7th of June at 2 AM in the morning. So, very, very early. And if we go to Summer Game Fest website, when the hell is the Death Stranding one? It's on June 9th at 3 AM BST. So that is... That's Monday morning. You're co-streaming it? I will be, yes. I will be. Because, essentially, if we go to my schedule here, Artist on Swamp is fucking rough. It really was not electric. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're well. Yeah, we're going to be doing Summer Game Fest at 10 PM, followed by Day of the Devs at midnight, followed by Ball X Pit at 1 AM, and then, because it wasn't announced at the time, but it is now, we're going to be doing the IO Interactive at 2 AM after that. So, that's Saturday, but it's a part of Friday's stream. So, yep. We're gonna be up late for that one. 4 showcases in a row. And another thing that's not on the schedule, tomorrow, everyone, we're gonna be checking out the PlayStation State of Play at 10 PM. We're still gonna be playing Atomfall Wicked IO. I'm really looking forward to checking out that DLC launched yesterday. We're gonna be playing it tomorrow. But we're also gonna be taking a wee break in the middle of the stream to check out the PS State of Play event, which was only announced today. I wish PlayStation would announce their State of Play events further in advance, but they really love announcing them at the last second. Like, I think the most recent State of Play that took place, I think about 2 or 3 months ago, it was actually kind of a surprise when they announced it, because it was like 3 or 4 days before the event. Bloody so... Having said that, like IO Interactive only announced their one on the 7th, today, 3 days before the event, so not much better. Devolver Digital only announced theirs on the 6th, well, technically 7th, in the morning for us. They only announced that a couple days ago, but a bit more notice they gave. Not electric. For some reason, I thought I'm going to play Artist and go for Snipes. Then I get Swamp. You did... Wait, you were the Artist, not electric then? I guess. That's... Yes, you were the Artist. You did good. You did bloody good. Scene Partner really screwed over that Survivor at the end. When they were trying to open the exit. Alan, hope Sony actually shows some first party. Well, I'm hoping that Sony show something Resident Evil related. I know that's not first party, but I'm hoping that they show something Resident Evil related. What else is coming out in the future that we know of? The State of Play will 95% multi-platform game. Yeah. Now, if Death Stranding wasn't doing their own event, I would say that Death Stranding would feature heavily. I see Death Stranding getting a mention in State of Play, but I don't see them getting like a massive hoo-ha. Lady Ice, thank you very much for the 50-month sub. Enjoy remotes, enjoy ad reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. Thank you very much, Lady Ice. Very much appreciate it. Hell Is Us mentioned probably. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. We've not heard anything about that for a while. I don't think that's going to be a Sony, a State of Play thing. I think that might be a future game show or like a PC gaming show thing. But it's been a very long time since we've heard anything about that. It's still listed as meant to be launching last year on their Twitter account. Amy Sabaku. Let's have a good game from the Jake. Let's have a good one. Good luck. Good luck. I'm hoping it's good. I feel like it's going to be good. I can feel it in my bones. I just cracked my finger. Ow. Ah, my bones. That's not a good feeling. Bloodborne 2 is happening this... Raven. It's not happening. Raven, it's not. No. They've just done Elden Ring Night Rain. They're coming out with the Duskbloods next year. It's not happening, Raven. I'm sorry. Jack, so gutted my PC wasn't cooperating today. Yeah, I don't know why that was. What's your CPU and GPU, Jack? Oh, what's the stuff I've got? Made for this. Boon Exponential, Kindred, and Botany Knowledge. Okay. Exponential could have come in handy. That would be quite good to set up in the house, I think. If there's a totem in here. Which I'm hoping there is. Bathroom totem? Ah, nae bathroom bone for me. I don't know the spawns for totems in this house. Oh. We got ourselves a spirit. I hate the term bathroom bone. Is it a term you hear often? I'm just fed up hearing that term. Kind of was just like changing target. There goes my totem. Never heard it until now, and I hate it. I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan myself of the term or the action. Alan, nah, because that would mean Sony actually listen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. There's not gonna be a Bloodborne 2. Sorry. CPU AMD Ryzen 9 5900 XT, and GPU is a 3070 Ti. I think it's going to be the 3070 Ti that's the issue. Not from a power standpoint, but from a VRAM standpoint. I don't know how much VRAM a 3070 Ti has, but I bet you that you were running into VRAM limits, and that would also explain why OBS kept crashing. Oh! What were you swiping at? Me? On Tinder? Because I don't want... Raven. Oh, been playing a bunch of Night Rain tonight. It's really good. I've heard some good things. Well, I mean... There was a... Oh! No! No! It was so close! Oh! I can appreciate a hook sabo. Let me double check. 8GB of VRAM. That might be it. I don't know if they've put out specs for it. Hell is us. Specs. Arrived to hear you yell about Tinder. It says 8GB is recommended and minimum. So yeah, that should have been fine actually, Jack, looking at it. Because for the system requirements minimum, it's got GTX 1070. So that would also imply that there is not a requirement on ray tracing. Maybe the demo's just poorly optimized, and that's very possible. Peg, how are you doing? I hope you're well this evening. Alan, might see Resi at the PC showcase, as that's Capcom's main platform. Yes, but Alan, Resident Evil 8 Village, Resident Evil 7 were both announced at, I believe it was a State of Play event for Resi 8, and it was Sony's PlayStation conference at E3 for Resi 7. And I believe they've also announced the other Resi remakes at other State of Play events. So, Capcom have a history of announcing RE-related stuff at Sony events. Whether it be at E3, State of Play, or whatnot. So, I think, personally, I would put more of a bet on it being State of Play tomorrow, if anything, out of the next week of showcases and conferences and directs and all that. Whether something will get announced or not, that's a complete mystery. But of all the shows, I would say that tomorrow's show is the most likely. Arrived to hear you yell about Tinder. I'm sick and annoyed. What? Sick and annoyed about Tinder? That doesn't sound right. Jack, I always have issues streaming PC games. Something's up, but can't understand why. I'm gonna just pick up parts as I go and make a new build. I have... Oh no, you're sick that you're sick. I'm annoyed that I'm sick, silly. Sorry. It was just one comment after the other. It was just like, huh. Interesting. I'm annoyed that you're sick as well. And I hope you feel better soon. What was I saying? Jack, is it a laptop or is it a PC? It's a fully fledged PC, isn't it, that you've got? Because my other suggestion would be maybe this... When was the last time you cleaned it out? De-dusted it. No, wait, de-dusted? No, wait, to dust something means to remove the dust. If you de-dust it, does that mean putting the dust back in? Don't de-dust it. Don't do that. But if it's been a while since you last dusted out your computer, it might be thermal throttling. So essentially what that means is it's running too hot, it's nerfing your card in terms of the performance it's giving, and it's causing it to crash potentially because it's not giving the performance wanted. About 2 months ago. Usually do it monthly. Yeah, that sounds about fine then. I would not have been expecting that to be causing any issues just now. My CPU's been running at 90 degrees since I got it. Ooh, that is awfully hot. I mean, it's within spec. That's not... I mean, that's fine. It's not ideal. It's far from ideal. What renderer do you use for OBS? Do you use H.264 or do you use NVENC? Because obviously NVENC will be on the GPU. But if you were using H.264, then that would be on the processor. So that might be causing issues. I'm on the wrong side! Oh, you dirty! Sorry. Didn't mean to call you that. I used the GPU one. Okay, well that's not the issue then. Sometimes you can just get gremlins in a PC. Alan, Hell is Us is having some issues with RTX cards, mainly 4050 series. Well, Jack's on a 30 series, but it is still an RTX card, so yeah, it's probably just a purely... It's just probably a poorly optimized demo. Not the tunnel. I wouldn't really say it was a tunnel. I got myself into some bad situations. The game is almost done, though. Oh, that's not good. Oh, you meant you. Yeah, I just realised that you were on hook up here. Ooh dear. Who's coming to save you? Not this person. Okay, this person is. They'll get you. Jack, it's the only thing about the PC gaming that puts me off. I never buy AAA titles, because even though I'm within spec, it never runs well. See, if you were just along the road, I'd offer to come and have a look at it for you. That's a camera angle. Thanks, Grey Blossom, for just filling my screen with ass. I don't control the camera angle, just to let everyone know. It goes wherever they look. Fancy a wee trip down to London? I would never say no. For yourself. But no, that is that. If you were just along the road, I would absolutely offer to come along and just have a look at it for you, but I don't know what else I can suggest. I have a blow up bed. Lady I's just posted Nathan and I's 20th wedding anniversary tattoos in Discord. Oh, I'll have a look at that in a second. The tea bag? Not the tea bag. The killer didn't even punish it. I am surprised. The wish. Kier, dust also means to cover things in a light covering of something. You're right, it does. Interesting. Imagine if someone said, oh, dust your house for you, and you come back and it's just coated in a light layer. Be like, well, I've done exactly what I said. It's not my fault you misinterpreted it. It's like there's caster sugar everywhere. I dusted your house. Jack, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think my last resort is to update my power supply, as that's getting on now, and see if that helps. Certainly for me, when I upgraded my PC, it would have been 8 months ago at this time. I mainly did it for VRAM reasons, because I was playing a lot of games that were running into the kind of the upper limits of my graphics card. Resident Evil. All those games, speaking of Resident Evil earlier, Resident Evil is very hungry when it comes to VRAM. And it doesn't know when to stop eating the VRAM. It maxes out the VRAM and then it's like, can I get some more? And there's no more to give. Raven, if you want to tempt Alpaca to stay over, tell him I have a chair. Is it comfy? No, Alpaca rushes over. Oh lordy. Oh my god, the gates are powered. Jack, I was gonna make some sort of blow up doll joke, but couldn't think of one. How dare. How dare. Kier! Kier! You have a bed, you blowin'. I've mucked this and I've mucked that up. Hang on. You did muck that up just a wee bit. I'll have you know that I'm not a blowin'. Oh my god, the hatch is right there! Oh, that was lucky. And very lucky that the killer didn't get to it. GG's. What did you end up having? Thwack! I love the name of the perk. Oppression, Surveillance, and Blood Warden. Ooh, ow. Amy, anyways, GG, well played. Good luck next game. Good luck to you as well. I hope you have a better one than that one. And thank you very much for popping in. I very much appreciate it. If anyone wishes to join, we have got space for some Chaos Shuffle.
It's good to see you.
And thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. We do have anonymous follows here, so that if you want to chat, you can chat. And if you want to lurk, you can lurk. But have yourself a good one, Amy. Raven, just get him a dining room chair and he'll be grand. I'll be honest, I thought you were going to say dining room table at first. I was like, what do you do with a dining room table? Don't answer that question. Alpaca loves to sleep in an uncomfortable chair. I don't love to, I just do. It just happens, okay? I have got no control over it. That's not true. I have all control over it. Right, I'm going to ready up. While I am waiting to get into a game, I am going to quickly I'm going to quickly run 1 minute of ads just to ensure that there are no pre-rolls that run during the course of the next game. If you're a subscriber, don't worry, you won't see any ads. If you're not a subscriber, then you will see ads, but you won't be missing any gameplay as such. The ads support the channel, and it's just going to be a minute, so we're just going to run that just now. What an ad! Ooh-woo. Anyway, you know when cats squeeze into spaces or sit in mad places? That's how Jamie chooses where to sleep. Jack, I just pictured you sprawled out on a dining room table for a wee kip. Stranger things have happened. You know, hold on. I can show you a kind of thing that I've slept on. Lady Ice, thank you very much for gifting that sub to Queen of Naboo.
Underscore Lady Ice gifted a tier 1 sub to the Queen of Naboo. They have given 70 gift subs in the channel.
70, bloody hell. Thank you very much. Naboo, enjoy your emotes, enjoy that reviewing, and enjoy being part of the flock. And that is a wheel spin as well. That is now the third of 3. There you go. It's pomegranate or old bandage. It's on the floor. I hope the one that I dropped wasn't pomegranate, because that is old bandage, the one that I've ended up having. Yeah, the bandage one's bad. Try the one on the floor just in case. Okay, I will. Anyway, one of the places that I have slept on before, and it was not comfortable, but one time when I was at a scout camp, I slept on one of these benches for a couple hours. It wasn't comfortable. It was there was no ability to roll left or right. I just slept on the bench. The reason being is that someone had been sick in our tent, and I did not want to deal with it, so I just got my sleeping bag, moved out of the tent, and slept on the bench. And welcome back from the ads, everyone that had ads there. Oh, bloody no mither again! And Bardic Inspiration. This is a crow joke. Scene part. Really? No mither, we're gonna live forever. Okay. Yep, that's funny. Oh, right, let's try the other bean that I dropped. Oh, it was another bandage! Oh my god! I wasn't lucky! Oh! DVD really said get fucked. Yeah, that it did. You angered the Floor Gods for taking it back. You can take it back. She will take it back someday. Oh. Everything's coming up, Alpaca! Lady Ice, it now belongs to the floor. The Floor God shall watch over you for that sacrifice. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken it back. I should have given it to the Floor Gods. Oh. The Fung is just disconnected. Oh, it's lingering. Oh. Naboo came back from an ad to see Jamie eating beans and wondered what I missed. Oh, you got gifted a sub. And I was showing that I slept on a bench. Ah. Jack, Jamie's like, but do you bench, bro? Well, do you? And I'll have you know, Raven, nothing's coming up, Alpaca. It's all... bad beans, bad perks. But good stream! With lovely people. Raven, I stood up on the train for like 20 minutes once. I nearly did that in the shower once. Thanks for the medkit as well. I'm sure that'll come in use for me. Calm down, David. David's got a serious phobia of clowns, clearly. I'm coming to help! You're welcome! Oh, bloody great, I'm oblivious. I'm mangled. I'm exhausted. Is that mangled? I don't know. I'm just got all the status effects in the world. And I'm hemorrhage. Raven, wedged myself in the corner and locked my leg up. Oh! Oh! Locked my leg up to hold myself up. Ugh. Oh, that's better. I would love a heal. Why do you pick on the no-mither person? I slept getting my hair cut once too. Oh, I've never done that. Sometimes it's weird when you get like a micro nap. Like you literally fall asleep for like maybe 10 seconds. But then that fully restores you. It's weird sometimes how that happens. Like you're just dozing off. Dozing off. Dozing off. And then eventually you just go. And then next thing you know, you're awake again after like 10 seconds. Maybe a minute max. And that's you good for several hours. You slept getting a tattoo. I rolled a natural 20. Get over here. This is the best tune you've ever heard. Oh, bloody hell, I'm oblivious again. And I don't have great vision of anywhere in that direction. Like, a clown could quite easily just sneak up on me. Ha! Ha! Luckily, I saw his nose. And it was honking. Very nearly didn't make that. Oh god, I'm not going to make it this time, am I? Oh! 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 He's come back! He's come back! Raven, I've had a long day. They asked me to put my head forwards, and that was just me gone. It's like, you know how... What animal is it that you have to lay on its back and it just goes perfectly still and like in a trance-like state? Or maybe it's like a chicken and you have to just like point at its nose or something. There's ways you can make some animals go to sleep. It's like that with Raven. Just dip her head forward and it's just instantly asleep. Peg, you can trance rabbits by laying them on their back, but it's actually quite dangerous for them. I remember you talking about that before. When it came up, that video that I showed you of the rabbit that was eating grapes while on its back. And chickens, you hold their head low and draw a line leading away from their beak, and they trance. That's the one. I think it's also the case if you turn a shark upside down. It does kind of a similar thing, puts it into a trance. Because it's been found as well that orcas know that information and do that to sharks sometimes. Not even to hunt them, just to pester them. Just to really get at the sharks. Just orcas going up to sharks, just nudging them onto their backs. Like I said, it's not even for hunting. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's for hunting. Sometimes they might want to get a shark and make it easier to get them. But, yeah, Yeah, sometimes it's just to play with them, to mess with them. Peg, did you know dolphins enjoy getting high on pufferfish venom? Yes, yes, I did know that. In the same way that lemurs like getting high on centipedes. I've seen a video before of lemurs getting high on centipedes. I don't know what. I don't think that's the intention. I believe it's an insecticide to keep the insects away from them, but it also acts as getting them high. Searching up lemur centipede is a choice, by the way. that feels like it should bring up other results.
Their favourite poison is found crawling in the forest. Like pufferfish, millipedes are toxic. But that doesn't stop the lemurs seeking them out. The millipedes use dangerous secretions, including cyanide, as a defence.
The lemurs love it, though.
But the lemurs still chew on them, albeit extremely cautiously. It seems they don't just work as an insect repellent. Enough.
There we go. You tell me that this lemur isn't high. That's a lemur that's seeing colours. It's also a very rigid centipede, I must say.
It's all over. There's no hiding the state they are in.
And some amount of state it is. Delicious. Would not recommend. Right, well, I've got resilience and team leader. I see that. I call it team leader. It's just leader. Tenacity and empathic connection. Cool. Also, that terror radius that oh my god. That terror radius I heard a moment ago. It's the night. Oh my god, haunted ground. Oh, Jesus. Also, yeah, haunted the night. Can tell that from Nicolas Cage as well. Light Cobra 5, how are you doing? GG, I was a clown. Sucks you got gnome either. I think it should be taken out. I agree. Especially when you then get that paired with self-healing perks. It's just like, that's not going to help me. I didn't have any of that in that game, but I had that earlier on. I was just like, thanks. But GG's, and thank you for popping in after the game. I tried to play a tune for you on one occasion because I also had bardic inspiration. But I think I rolled a 8 and I just threw the bloody guitar on the ground, I think. It didn't appear. I was just like, oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't even want to play a tune anyway. Guitar? David, outraged at such a low roll on the dice, just was like, fuck this. Smashed his guitar and just left. Peg, the little shits will basically play volleyball with the pufferfish to get high. I've seen that before, yeah. Cobra, no problem, bro. Dead hard and healing perks is a slap in the face. I get that. Yeah. Oh, God. Aye. But like I said, thank you very much for popping in. And good luck in your next games as well. Oh. Never noticed that before. Little teddy bear. Almost feels like that should be like the little random raccoon creature that appears on... You just take your chances and fuck yourself. Or were they on the hook for that long? I don't actually know. I don't feel like they were on the hook for that long, but maybe they were. What was I going to say? I actually have completely forgotten. Too soon for the banner. But I managed to bait that. Oh! Oh, he's stepping through. Oh, that might have fucked me there because I hesitated. This is fine. He didn't break the pallet. Fine, you know what? If you want to spawn one of them... Oh god, that's going to be bad for me. That's going to be horrible for me. A vault would be great. That vault would be good. Oh god! The vault was good. I should have taken a turn and gone the other way. DVD gods gave this knight 2 hex. No way! Oh no! Do we know what they are? I've not even noticed. He's pissed that I head on him. Did you actually? Good going. Cobra, no problem, bro. I've read that already. Oh, pardon me. Oh! I wish that window was vaultable. Like, it looks so open. It looks like it should be able to be vaulted, and yet it cannot. You got third seal, haunted... Oh yeah, I forgot about haunted ground. I don't know the 4th perk. Ooh, what bin is this? I think that's exponential. Not that that really helps me. But what might help me is let's be very cheeky. Let's be extremely cheeky. Unless the killer is being looped around I'll take a heal. The cheek did not wear off. Did not wear off? The cheek did not come through? There was no cheek to be had. Did you just smack cheek? It turns out there was cheek to be had. But it was Vittorio having the cheek. The person scared the that person scared the shit out of me. Really, Naboo? Oh! Gonna leave and go to another pallet. I might fuck this. Where's the pallet? There it is. Oh, that was... Does he have coup as well? That looked like it was too far of a stretch for a normal hit. Is his... Wait, he also has thanatophobia. I've just noticed. So what's that? Thanatophobia, third seal, haunted ground. Is Coup the final perk? Jesus, the oh, cheeky little bone in the bush. I know what Peg's about to say if they are there. Oh, this gen's nearly done. Unfortunately, the guard is also here. I was trying to stop it regressing. Couldn't do it. I'm just going to leave here. Okay, that's not going to serve you any purpose. Peg. Well, now, I won't say it. Oh, that cut the air betwixt my cheeks. I was very cheeky there. Oh wait! I could not even see them on a hook! I had no idea! I'm bloody just doing a gen and they're struggling for their life! Oh no! No, 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 no! Ah, shit! Shit, 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 shit! You bloody saw me. Oh god, this is gonna be close. Oh, I see another hex. It's glowing in the bloody log pile there. Great, I've attracted another guard. Oh, bloody hell! Oh, this has gone awfully! I didn't realise someone was at this gen over here. I thought I'll just take them as far away as I can from where the other person is hooked. Third Sea was such an underrated killer perk. It really is! And they just appear. Oh, right. In the basement, how they just appeared. That scared the shit out of you. Black Goku! That's the second Dragon Ball reference we've had tonight. We had Broly Z94 earlier on, now we've got Black Goku. Hey! I've only just realised this is the new Witcher skin. It is the new Witcher skin. I didn't even notice that. It's such an epic skin. Brutal Strength was the final perk. It wasn't Coup. GG's well played. time is it? Nearly 1 AM. Nearly 1 AM. One more game would take us to like quarter past, probably. I think that's probably a good time to call it. That's a good fun game. Time for 10 more. I've told you before, you couldn't handle 10 more. You think you can, but you can't. I'm going to call it at that. It's been a very fun evening. A very, very, very fun evening. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching, for lurking, for chatting, for the bits, tips, subs, and resubs, the gift subs. Thank you, mods, for everything. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you as well for the raids from Supernautus, SL Drinky, aka Steph, Sad Ghoul, Rat Mum, Confetti Noodles. I think that's it now. Yes. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate it all. I will be live again tomorrow at 9 PM UK time, where I will be playing some more Atomfall. We're kicking off the Wicked IO DLC, which launched yesterday. We're going to be starting the DLC tomorrow, so I'm really looking forward to that. That's 9 PM tomorrow. And, in addition to that, although it's not on the schedule, we're also going to be checking out the PlayStation State of Play event that's at 10 PM. We're going to play some Atomfall. We're going to take a break. We're going to watch the State of Play, and then we're going to go back to Atomfall afterwards. The State of Play was only announced earlier on today, so unfortunately, it never ended up on the schedule. Otherwise it would have been there. But we're going to check it out, so make sure to be here for 9 PM if you're interested in Atomfall, 10 PM if you want to see all the goodies shown at State of Play. So that's UK times. Until then, you can check me out on social media. You can also join me on Discord. Just make sure to react to the rules, because if you don't, then you can't see the channels or talk in them. Let's go find someone to raid. Regardless of who it is, please do stay for the raid and show some love and appreciation, and give a follow to them if you don't already. Let's see if there's anyone on in the Crypt stream team that we can go show some love over to. I do see someone. I see someone. One of our new members of the Crypt stream team. I'm going to send you across tonight to Jester99, who's currently playing some Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I've not seen that game for a wee while, actually. Please do stay for the raid and give Jester a follow if you don't already. I hope I'm saying their name right. I hope so. I think I am. I don't know how else you would pronounce that. Like I said, please do stay for the raid and show some love and appreciation. Give a follow if you don't already. We need a raid message. Tonight's raid message is quote number... Ah yes, I'd love to investigate the Naked Man some more. I'm not sure about that as a raid message. I feel like I want a different one. Yeah, I've got some mints and I'm sucking what's known as a fisherman's friend. Can we try one last time? Quote. I can't write quote. Jesus. Quote. Let's take a goose to the living room. Let's just go with quote 980, the first one that came up. So there is your raid message in chat there if you're not a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, please go ahead and copy the secondary message, which is that one there, plus the emotes. That's your raid messages for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow night at 9 PM UK time. Until then, take care of yourself, have a good rest of the evening, and have a good sleep. Bye for now.